Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, you start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
We'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Brooks. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quickly to the tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
With the catch, it's Durham. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Looking for a man, it's Holstein. Quick completion on the out route.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And this is obviously not a great start for this.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a... So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Let's it fly. Touchdown LSU. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Looking for a man. It's Holstein. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
LSU quick to the line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And back to the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Brooks. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Tigers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Blasted as he lets it go. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Touchdown, LSU! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Finds his man. It's Brooks. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Green. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Holstein. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown Tigers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not every...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brooks. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Finds his man. It's Brooks. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Brooks. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Brooks. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.